What's up, guys? It's your girl, Samar. Welcome back to the front line. It seems like the pieces of the puzzle are moving around, guys. There's been some interesting current events. And they all have to do with what we've been talking about here lately. About these thugs. You know? Thugs just breed more thugs. And there was a thug that went viral this week. He decided to share with us what these thugs do when they're in the company of one another. You know, how they're free to talk with one another, like how they probably want to talk all the time, but can't because, all of these pesky rules and stuff. You know what I'm saying? In the way where you can't just call somebody what you want to call them, He let the cat out the bag. Let me go get that video. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I found the descendants of thugs sometimes have loose lips. So when I've been telling you guys that these guys just pretended to be dead in order to just kind of recover, from the defeat. But the plan has always remained the same. I want y'all to hear it from the mouth of one of these descendants, okay? So fair use for the purposes of education and criticism. Let's hear what this dude right here got to say about this case concerning this young man, which I am very sorry to this young man's parents for the loss of his life this week, because we can all agree that this is definitely some mysterious circumstances for him to have died under. And I'm with Grandpa when Grandpa said, if you searched the day before and didn't find nothing, how do you search the next day and find something? So I'm with Grandpa on that one. We can all agree this young man died very mysteriously. Okay, I don't give a damn if he was with people that looked like him or people that didn't look like him. His death is mysterious. All the more so because now you're with people that don't look like you. And listen to what people that don't look like you got to say.
Yep, you got that right. Yeah, we did it. We sure did do it. What you think? What you think we do when we take y'all's young men camping with us? We know them boys don't know how to swim. Yeah. You throw them in that water. We say, swim, boy, swim. Whoa, learn how to swim, boy. You can't do it. You can't do it, boy. Y'all ain't ever gonna learn how to swim.
Imagine this creature being the one laughing. He don't even look like he bathed. Why would I guess you could swim?
Yeah, they did it. Them boys did it. This is a damn tradition for us. Yeah, this is a tradition. We take you boys out in the woods, and we throw you in the swamp. We throw you in the creek. We throw you in the springs and rivers. Yeah, we throw you in the oceans. Hey, y'all can't do a damn thing. Y'all be in there splashing and screaming, I can't swim, I can't swim, oh hell no. But it ain't our fault. It ain't our fault you're stupid. Grown man don't know how to swim. Yeah, what y'all think we do? Yeah, it's a big conspiracy. Every 6 months this skin tone, We all get together in our neighborhoods and we have like a little neighborhood meeting. Y'all ain't invited. We get together, we make plans, we talk about y'all, talk about, yeah, let's put this one in football, let's put this one in basketball. Yeah, let's encourage him to do that. And
wait till we start planning.
this, yeah. We bet on y'all. Man, we just play y'all like a damn game and y'all don't even know it. This is a tradition.
Thanks for giving us the master plan, homie.
I don't even usually do that. I don't even usually share, this YouTube stuff, like talking about it, but I needed to share that. Because Ephraim, people are most definitely still planning to take from you. Now, instead of all your resources, they want it in flesh. The descendants of this man, right here. That right there, my guys, that right there, my friends, is who funded this. This is their ancestor. And you just watched a descendant of his who literally looks like him. There's been a couple of his descendants, I'm imagining, in the news this week. This right here is Jesse James, guys. That's why I say to you, this son of Jesse, listen, guys, everybody they want to idolize, they put in the book. Is it this Jesse? If you robbed the bank, are you a son of this Jesse? Huh? I think you might be a son of this Jesse, or a daughter of this Jesse. Got the nerve to be talking about I'm 38 years young, looking like Tulsi Gabbard's great-great-grandmother, beat up in the face, bagpipe face, having... If you don't... I am sick of people this week. I'm really sick of them. Look at this one. This motherfucker... Sorry, Mama Lee. This individual looked like if he needed a blood transfusion, you would have to call up KC Masterpiece. This is this man's descendants. Trust and believe. Lazy Adam is rearing his head again. Look at him. Da 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 da. Remember that joint? What you gonna do when they come for you? Work ain't nice, but it pays the bills. I heard he looking for a job now, too. Oh, Lazy Adam is going to be angry about that thing. But this is the descendants of this man that we're dealing with. And they continue to give honor to their descendant. Watch this. They continue to rear their heads. Shout out to you, sister. I don't even really do a lot of current events, but I do. It's one of those weird things. But this girl right here, listen. I'm raised in Brooklyn, but I'm born in D.C. Mama had me in some of the toughest places, man. Look at this coiled head woman amongst these heathens with her head up high and anger in her eyes. You know what I mean? Could you imagine being her? could you? While these heathens are in her space, she lived here. She wasn't busting here. This was she been living in probably some of the worst conditions. And you want to jump on the train with her. She was just trying to get to school, trying to get to work, trying to pick up her kid, wherever she was going. You wanted to get on the train with her and crowd her space. You cowards wearing a mask. You give homage to your ancestor. And she looked proud. Look at her. She not bothered that there's a bunch of masked men with sunglasses and stuff on her. She probably know what the deal is. He said he be having meetings. Look at this. And look at this. How is this normal? How is this not a MOB gathered together? This is illegal with face masks. Look at this. Zoomed in on them. Check it out. Do you know who they're giving homage to? They giving honor to their ancestor. And this poor sister had to ride amongst this. Look at this. Marching. A son of Jesse. That's what it was. They just ain't tell you that. Why do you think they on that train, man? You think it's a coincidence? There ain't no coincidences. Haven't I taught you anything? There ain't no coincidences. They're giving honor to Jesse. These are sons of Jesse's. The Confederacy, a son of Hebron. It is funded by this. And I'm going to show you why they got on that mask. Let's go to this article right here. First train robbery in the West, committed by Jesse James. We're in Adair. On July 21st, 1873, they turned to train robbery. Yeah, because before that, they had been robbing banks. Okay? These thugs were bank robbers. Now they said, well, let's do something different. You know, back in them days, it wasn't even a lot of money, okay? However, for the time it was. It says they pulled off this robbery for $3,000. And in 2007, that would have been valued at like $51,000. For this, they wore Ku Klux Klan masks. Now, do you think they were able to just go get these from the store somewhere? In 1873. Well, I don't know. I mean, if there was a Woolworth, then Woolworth was probably selling these masks there too. I can't deny it. You know, not saying that originally it was made for that purpose. I'm not saying it wasn't either. But I'm saying sometimes you're able to buy it at the regular store, even though it's not meant for that, and you just take it over for that purpose. And then it becomes associated with it. I don't know if this was the case or wasn't the case. But in 1873, they were wearing these masks, not just, to lynchings, not just to cross burnings, but to rob banks, to rob a train. hmm And so now, do you understand why the descendants of Jesse are behaving so badly this week? Why lazy Adam is rearing his head on you, Ephraim? Huh? Do you get it now? Why these mofos running around on train rides and everybody feeling themselves lately? The puzzle pieces are moving. Pay attention.